act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. It's a three tight end look, as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The throw right away is Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Eilmaner. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
2nd and 1.
Get it. Steady up.
They give to Pollard on the option. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a tight first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Focus, hot! Hey, kill! Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. There's a short one. He's got Strain. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Take right open.
Second down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Jacksonville.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
These are 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go. 13, Luke. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Brown. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run it here with Etienne.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey.
Again, they give it to Etienne. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Hey, kill! Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Now here's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dyami Browns. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chibukankwo. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Viking 18.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll spot the Fuller Longhorn, Gunnar Helms. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Go! 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Pollard trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Agate. Hey, run. Son, there's a hunt. 13, Luke.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, the ball's out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Draw play. Here comes Pollard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Kevin Boyd on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Throwing, Ward. That was pumped by Eilman. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Set. Gravity lying. Dragon 60.
Now it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go.
To throw is Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Hey, run! Hey, son. Think right.
Here's Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Jacksonville. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. We'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. The linebacker Cody Barton in on the tackle. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In motion is Brown. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get about 5. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 5 at the Titans' 6-yard line.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And the Jags are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Etienne will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
From the 6.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
To throw on second down is Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, set.
Here's second and 6.
19, set, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Good for a Titans first down.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready? Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Ward now on second down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Jaguars 14. Joey Sly to kick off for
So,
Tennessee.
still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill.
first and 10. Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, focus, hot. 13, Luke. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. This one called in by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
11. Think right, open. Hurry up.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, his tight end screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Easy. Here we go.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
30
10
left.
at the 23-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. He will find Thomas. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Think right.
That's another Jaguar.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
13, Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Dyami Brown was the one he was looking for. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready. Lisa 24. Gun. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Think right. 11. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Jaguars 21. Logan Cook to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
65 catch. Get it? Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. Got a man downfield. It's O'Malley. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Let's go. 70 Timbo, Cowboy 80. Ready up.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is catch number 60 for the season.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Now here's second and goal.
70 range, 70 range, 19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, attention, time. Easy, read him, 44, read him, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. first and 10. Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Bronco 80! Warrior 17! Steady!
Throwing, Ward. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Open man is Jake Bobo. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
On red. Don, 13, Luke. Luke. Hey, kill. Kill Carroll.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. The look to run. It's Etienne. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
30 left.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
11 Agate. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Man in motion here is Washington. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
31. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard Now, first down throw for Ward. He's got room past the 35. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Here's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
19, Tiger, 19.
To the air again. Ward. This one complete right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ward to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's a pump ball. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier as that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready, 3rd and long. Here's Ward. That's caught over the middle by Heilmanner.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pick.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Take right open.
Lawrence now on second down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And down to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
And in motion is Brown.
Go, let's go. 11. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Bobo is the motion man. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tomato. Hey, I'm gun. Safe right. Hey, kill. Go. 30 left.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
13, Lou. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Add it. Go, let's go. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down, as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
Bobo is the motion man. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 23. Son, it's on. Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
From the gun, handoff, and he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger, touch.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A 32-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars